As you drive into the Gila National Forest, you look up and you see the green pine trees. You see, maybe some green pinon trees and juniper trees as well. In reality, if you take a closer look, what you really see is that some of the oak trees, their leaves have already turned brown. You'll see that there's very tall grass out there and it's cured out completely. And you'll also see that the live fuels are somewhat stressed. So things aren't really what they appear to be. So I've been on the forest for about 25 years now, off and on. But things are really extreme this year. It's definitely in the top 3 or 4 driest years that I've ever seen in my time here on the Gila. We are abnormally dry because of our weather. We had a really good monsoon season last year, which ended in about October. So basically between October and now we've had 1.63 inches of precipitation since October. So we're abnormally dry. We didn't really have any winter snow to speak of. We didn't have any spring rains to speak of. And so we are abnormally dry. Fire danger on the Gila National Forest has been on the increase since about March. So we are ahead of schedule in terms of fire season. We had quite a bit of activity of human-caused fires. As a matter of fact, every fire that we've had to date has been human-caused. We're at about 22 right now on the forest. So the robust monsoon that we had last season, the rains that everybody enjoyed, actually created some challenges this season for firefighters and fire management. We had several months of excellent growing conditions for grass that eventually cured out and created some of the issues that we're having this season. It's very easy for the fire to move through it. Those fine fuels are cured out, they're dry, and they're available to burn. So right now on the Gila, the only fire that we have actively burning is the black fire, which was a human-caused start, still under investigation, but just an example of how dry our conditions are and how rapidly and how aggressive our fires are burning. That fire burned so rapidly, it was in alignment with the wind, it was in alignment with the topography, and that fire grew very aggressively in the first several days, growing 30,000 acres in the first couple of days. So very, very extreme conditions out there. The monsoons are on schedule to start around July 4th is what the predictive services and the weather service are all telling us. They're saying that they should be fairly robust, which means that we should have a decent amount of precipitation come down. Until the predicted monsoons start, we have this month of transition. We are really asking for the public support to be careful when you're out in the woods. So currently we have stage 2 restrictions on the forest. These restrictions are a result of several factors. Obviously one of them is the dryness. So we're really asking you to be safe out there. Pay attention to the restrictions. There's no flames allowed on the forest, no campfires, no charcoal stoves, no propane stoves. We're asking you to just adhere to those restrictions. We're trying to keep the forest open so that you can enjoy your national forest.